Karma's not a punishment. It's just like, it's when water is going downhill, the water is not being punished. It's just how the flow goes. There's ups and there's downs. It's like water. Energy. Consider this, if you will. A family. This is a fictitious family. Let's call them the Robinsons. They have 3 kids. This kid is named Josh. Josh Robinson is a very nervous kid. Cries easily. People are often startled by how fragile Josh is. Worries his parents. The second kid, Sarah, the dream of a child, is mellow, is a happy baby, loves learning, loves her friends, just a happy kid. Everybody loves Sarah Robinson. And one more baby. And Jackie is always angry. Jackie is very upset most of the time. The fact that Josh, the older brother, is so fragile makes Jackie mad. The fact that Jackie gets mad makes Josh upset. It's kind of dangerous because Jackie gets so extremely mad. She'll bite. She's still little, but she bites. She'll bite her brother. She'll bite her sister. She'll bite her parents. She'll bite kids at school. She's just a little ball of anger, and she'll just scream, and she's kind of terrifying. So those are the 3 kids, Josh, Sarah, and Jackie. The Robinsons have no idea. They cannot imagine. They did everything the same with Josh and Sarah and Jackie. They have these 3 very, very different children. Imagine. And another time, not too long ago, 3 people died. One of them died because somebody crept up on them in an alley and shot them. The person only had time to register, oh my God, someone's got a gun, and then they were dead. That's one person. Second person, old lady, died, surrounded by family. She was so loved. She felt all the love of the people who had loved her during her life. She had pleasant memories of her life. She had made peace with everything. She died. Third person died on a battlefield. So angry because their family had been killed. They had been recruited into this war. As a result, they were angry. They just wanted to kill everything in sight. I think you see where I'm going with this. Well, what if, just imagine, just allow yourself to imagine that first person that I'm told you about, who was jumped and killed in an alley, was reincarnated as Josh. Is it any wonder Josh is so freaked out all the time? And they were just shot down in the prime of life. Well, that's Josh. Sarah, the dream child, in her last incarnation, she was an old lady who died naturally in her bed, surrounded by her loved ones, in the best circumstances one could possibly imagine. So Sarah is our little dream child, gets along with everybody. That's our Sarah. And in Jackie's last life, they were a soldier on the battlefield. Their family had been killed, and they were recruited into a terrible, bloody, nasty war. Not that all wars aren't nasty and bloody. And died on that battlefield, full of rage, wanting to avenge their innocent family. Well, now they're Jackie. Jackie, who is in a rage. Jackie, who is ready to strike out at anyone who so much as glances at her wrong. Now, if the Robinsons could only see that, could only understand that, think how much easier child rearing would be for them, and how much more sense the whole thing would make. They would understand. It's not their children acting out or, punishing them in some way. Before the children became Robinsons, they were totally other people in other places. And those lives have had profound effects on who the Robinson children are. Is that true? I have no way of knowing if that's true. It's what I believe. It makes a lot of sense to me. I advocate practicing Reiki for people after they pass. There's a 40-day period that Buddhists believe. I'm not a Buddhist, but, I tend to think that this might have something to it. It's a 40-day period where the person's soul is able to be helped along and rid of all of that stuff, or some of the stuff anyway, the stuff that didn't didn't belong to their soul, like Josh being shot in an alley in his previous life. Get rid of that stuff so Josh isn't born nervous. Something to think about. Helps me understand life. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.